Play LMA radio. I really did cut my finger. That's annoying.
Stop looking at me.
Hey y'all, hey, come on in, share the live. Welcome, welcome. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Hey y'all, hey. My name is HD. I am an intuitive tarot reader streaming live on the TikTok. Welcome to Lunchtime Live. Hey y'all, hey. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. I am here Monday through Friday on the TikTok. You guys can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse under HD Gemini Sun. Come on in, tap that screen. Let's get it, y'all. We pull an overall collective for today with this angel's message, because it is a moon in Libra. All right, so for those of you feeling kind of Libra-ish today, right? For those of you who are kings and queens of procrastination today, you can't focus, you can't figure out what's your left from your right, you can't decide what you want to do, which direction you want to take. I need you to slow down, step back, breathe, and get it together. This card is do the work. Do the work says if you are wondering whether to move forward or not. This card is a message from your angels to continue on. You might feel that your current situation requires more time and energy than you are able to give, and there's a good chance that you're feeling disheartened or even drained. It's important to know that everything involved in this situation is pivotal to your growth, expansion, and spiritual connection. This card invites you to switch on the light you have. Hey, boo. Switch on the light you have within. It's time to be a star. Rise up to get behind the wheel and drive your journey of life. Yes energy is going to be needed to hustle and push forward, but every single effort you make will pay off. Right now, you're sending out a signal, and that will create a wave that will lay the foundation for the rest of your life. So again, those of you feeling real Libra today in your lackadaisical energy, if you're kind of torn between a situation, if you don't know which way to go, keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward, y'all. You got this. I believe in you. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Hey y'all, hey. My name is HD. I am an intuitive tarot reader streaming live on the TikTok. After you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday directly into the comment section. You don't have to ask if you can have a reading. That's the whole purpose of why we're here. I need you to share. If you did not share, can I pick you? After you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday directly into the comment section. If you would like a guarantee in-depth read, you can go ahead and drop 22 to the Cash App. 11 is for I cut my finger. 11 is for a quick 2-card, 1 question. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. After you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday directly into the comment section. For those of you just meeting me for the first time, welcome. My name is HD. I am an intuitive tarot reader streaming live on TikTok. I'm not picking anybody because nobody shared. But I appreciate y'all coming in. I don't want to brag, because I'll be best you ever had. Hey y'all, hey. What does share mean? I'm old and you. Hi, cute. There's a little either the pulsating faces down at the bottom of the screen or an arrow. When you tap that, it'll bring up a list of your last 15 thank you, boo, of your last 15 followers. You can go ahead and select their heads and it'll allow you to share to them. And down, all the way down at the end of that list is a little ellipse. If you click on the ellipse, it'll bring up your whole list of followers and you can share to them too. I don't like that it's only 15 at a time. TikTok worked that out some way. I don't know. But you can share as many times as you like. I appreciate you. Why is it so loud? Damn kids. All right, y'all. Will I have a baby soon? 311. 311 makes you a Pisces. How did I know my phone was gonna ring? How did I know? So my love, I feel like there's some things that need to happen. If you're, to be completely honest, if you're not already pregnant, the Knight of Cups is making sure you're not making this a chore, right? If you've been trying to conceive and it's not happening, if it's not happening right away, don't look at it as a chore. Don't look at it as something set with intention. Yes, there is a certain way to go about it. Fine, great. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You don't have to rush. You don't have to do anything else. Don't worry about the things you can't control. Just let it happen. All right, my love. Miss Lachey, go ahead and drop your birthday and her birthday, or just her birthday is fine. Move, Gucci, move. You're very welcome, my love. Gucci was so bad today, as usual. Put your wet nose on me, nasty little thing. I feel like I want to pull from another deck, but I'm going to pull from this one too. So $11 is a rapid fire. It's a 2-card quick answer, 1 question But I'm really feeling like you need a little more than that. Thank you. I feel like whatever your reservations are, they're trying to turn themselves around. This Devil card in Capricorn is all about the things of negativity, right? It's all about using your resources or using people for their resources. It's fear. It is a card of stagnancy. This is a need or trying to get help to come out of it. The Sun card is here as that happy card. This is a card in Leo. Now my phone's ringing. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hello? I'm so sorry, y'all. I had to take that call. Hey, Dion. But yeah, the Sun card is all about happy childlike energy. This is a happy child, someone who is and can and will be able to enjoy their experiences. So I can see and feel why you have that worry or fear or that hesitation, reservation. But just know that the ancestors around her, the spiritual protection, the guidance that she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. I don't know why my deck is, it's two different decks. Funny enough, so I'm looking at this deck here, and we've got the Seven of Swords, which is, it's a card, it is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's a card of hidden things, past experiences that one's probably not necessarily proud of. And the Moon card was right next to it, which is pretty similar in meaning. Coincidental? No, but this is coming out of, this is a need for either things have been exposed and it's just, coming into a new light, or it's basically, trusting the process that things are unfolding or have unfolded the way that they should, and that there's not really gonna, that I don't think you really have anything to worry about. I definitely love that the Sun card and the Magician card are here. Okay. You're welcome, love. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. After you share, you can drop your one specific question along with your birthday directly into the comment section. After you share, please and thank you. I don't know why my child was calling me. Speaking of child. It's weird for her to call me in the middle of the day like that. You guys come on in, share the live, tap that screen. After you share, you can drop your one specific question along with your birthday directly into the comment section. Again, if anyone else wants to guarantee to be next, you like an in-depth read for 22, or you just want to go ahead and skip the line and get a quick read, that is $11. If anyone needs to book a private reading, You can reach me on Facebook or Instagram. Thank you, boo. The Gemini Girl 79 is YouTube. HD Gemini Sun is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse. Y'all come on in and share the live. You know what I just remembered? That I didn't download last live and put it on YouTube, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm so sorry. And every time I kept wanting to get up to do it, I got distracted by something else talking about Libra born. But yeah, I'm downloading it right now. So last live from the 13th, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on YouTube when that's done downloading. All right. My Facebook is the same as TikTok. It's HD Gemini Sun, my love. All right, so let's see. Tiffany, will I get married? 11091. Will this Capricorn get married? So I felt like, well, the card that flew out is flow. I'm not sure if this is something that you deeply want or you kind of been pushing or harping on, but this card says, allow me, divine, to move with flow and respond with calmness and peace. So basically what this is saying is go with the flow. Don't put so much pressure and resistance. So the one thing that I've always learned and been told is water will find the path of least resistance. And I feel like if you yourself or you are dealing with someone who is who goes against the grain, someone who, and I don't want to say petty or spiteful, but someone who just, I don't know, just doesn't want to be told what to do and when to do it, but they want to do it naturally or want things to happen naturally. When water flows naturally, it's calm, it's serene, it's peaceful, right? And when it's not flowing peacefully or not flowing naturally, it's rough. It creates, ripples. There's just all different kinds of ways of looking at water as being, a good thing or a bad thing. And I want you to just let it flow. Your card here says individuality. It says every person has their own personal study plan in this earth school. What I want you to understand in regards to this card is if you haven't figured out who you are, work on that first. Because what you think you may know or what you think you may want now, it might not be who you think you should marry or where you think you should move or how you think you should carry on with your career and your life goals. But I want you to really honestly, truthfully know who you are before you decide that you want to share this as a union with somebody else. All right, my love. Hey, Pamela Emma. You guys come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Hey, y'all, hey. After you share, you may drop your one specific question along with your birthday into the comments section for a chance to get a free reading. Don't get paid till tomorrow, so I can't book a reading yet. Could you pull a 1 or 2 card? So here's what I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody else. Even if your comment today was, your nose ring is so ugly, put your question behind it. Put your question along with your birthday on your questions. You don't have to come in and ask me, can you have a reading? All I ask is that you come on in and share. Hello, my love. After you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac. And if you want to guarantee to be next, in-depth read is $22, includes an oracle message, or $11 rapid fire guarantees you to be next. It is a 2-card, 1-question quick answer pull. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Hey, y'all, hey. Sagittarius, I appreciate you being here. You didn't drop a question, though. What's a Sagittarius need to know? Your card, my love, is Solar Eclipse Revolution. I like this one. Number 44. All right, Sagittarius. It says revolution is actually something that starts in individual hearts. This card spells out change. Eclipses, both solar and lunar, are the earliest forecasting tools used in astrology. Though these dramatic sky events, the ancients understood major transformations were about to happen. And since these eclipses looked so dramatic, ancient people greatly feared them. Since during an eclipse, the sun and the moon give them the impression they disappear, the ancients also associated eclipse with serpents and believe they're devouring the lights in the sky. The solar eclipse occurs during a new moon, when the sun and moon are opposition but perfectly aligned. When this card turns up, you can expect swift changes that end one chapter and start a new one. You may have felt something would eventually happen. Not having recently paid much attention to the situation, then you're presented with a shock or a jolt, and you're reeling over sudden change. This upheaval takes away what has been familiar and safe, so you can embark on new territories or even venture to a strange new terrain. This will be daunting. This card in belief, let's start with this. So this card turns up, it implies that you're being forced to make a decision to act on it. There will be no stepping away from it, even though you may not have been consciously aware of just how much certain issues were not working. It's time to look ahead and finally resolve what has held you back. This card has to do with rapid changing. This card has to do with life path, possibly changes in jobs or residence, major adjustments within the home, the family, breaking old patterns. This card has to do with breaking up, breaking down, dissolutions, changes. It is equivalent to the Two of Wands in tarot. Now, the Two of Wands in tarot is a card of being at okay. The Two of Wands is a card of needing to make decisions. So again, we're Moon and Libra. Today is not the day to procrastinate. You put off to today or yesterday what you could have done today, and I definitely need you to put your big girl panties on and make some moves. Okay. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. After you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday directly into the comment section. If you'd like to guarantee to be next, you can drop 11 for a rapid fire 2-card 1 question, or 22 for an in-depth read. Come on in, come on in. My name is HD. I am an intuitive tarot reader, streaming live on TikTok. For those of you just meeting me, hey y'all, hey. After you share, go ahead and drop your one specific question along with your birthday in the comment section. Please and thank you. If anyone wants to book a private reading, you can reach me on Facebook or Instagram under HD Gemini Sun. Please do not message me here on TikTok. I will never get it. Message me on Facebook or Instagram. All of my information for booking will pop up. And this live will be posted to it will be posted to YouTube when we're done. All right. Let's see. will I ever heal myself, ma'am? There is nothing that goes on. Let me see how I can word this. Remember when we first started talking, right? And I told you about this breakthrough that needs to happen. The problem is that you are trying to do things yourself. And there's a problem with that word. Look up the word self. Selfish, self-care, self-centered, self, all of it. Look up the word self. Self indicates that you do not or will not either accept or have the need for help or assistance or direction from anything, anyone, any place else. And I need you to change your mindset. I need you to change your thought process. I need you to change how you're going about things. You're not progressing because you're waiting on something to happen that you won't, that you think you can control. And you can't. Now, there are steps that you can take in regards to your health. Now, if that's what you're referring to, there are ways where I can say yes to that in regards to your spirituality. The card that popped out is the Emperor. Emperor is the divine masculine. This is the upper echelon. This is the top of the food chain. This is that leader, the commander in chief that's saying, you're not in charge. It's saying that you have to learn what leadership is. You have to learn what authority is. This is also highlighting teaching and learning, right, as a skill. It's a card of all around understanding. But it's all tied. It's all tied together. It's definitely all tied together. What I want you to do as well is to look. Did we talk about fasting before? I need you to look into fasting, what that looks like, what that could look like, what works for you with everything else you have going on, how you can incorporate that and use that time as far as a time of dedication to connecting. See, here you are, always got an answer, but you're not listening. You did what? And for how long? And what did that entail? And what was your end result? Y'all make sure y'all follow my moderator. You guys come on in, share the live, tap that screen after you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday into the comment section. If you'd like to guarantee to be next, you can drop $11 to the Cash App for a rapid fire read, or a 22 for an in-depth read, includes an oracle message. Y'all come on in, share the live. If you do not share, I cannot pick you. Just that simple. Hey, Glenda. It's 6 in the morning. All right. I'm gonna upload the live from 2 days ago now before I forget again. Because we're not playing that procrastination game today. I got y'all. What did I say? That was 7:13. Not 12. 2. All right, so if anyone was on the live on Tuesday, I am posting that to YouTube right now, and this live will also be posted to YouTube later today. So YouTube is the Gemini Girl 79. You won't call me a liar. It's gonna be there. Come on in, share the live, tap that screen. If you did not share, I cannot pick you. I will not pick you. It ain't happening. All right, so I'm not sure what has transpired, my love, Miss Hilda, between when we talked last and your question today. But I've got here, the first card I pulled out for you is Lady. And Lady says, if I can find it. You know I still didn't make no tabs in this book, right? Lady says, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Reap what you've sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. The lady is known as the Empress, the traditional tarot. She is the representation of the goddess in her most fertile form. She is abundant, bountiful, creative. She is closely connected to nature because it is her child. She represents maternal energy and has more than enough love to give all who needs nurturing. Yet she is a representation of the goddess of Venus too, and yearns for a rich relationship with her counterpart. This card, she holds the apple. Its seeds form the perfect pentagram, which is represented by the 5 elements of life. It says fertility, growth, and abundance are all eminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you're making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage, and even the birth of a child. So she'll help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to genuinely be supported through your journey of life. So basically what that is saying is this is a time and period right now for you of self-care, self-love. Continue to work on you. Again, you can't force change on things you don't have control over. So worrying about them, being anxious about them, harping on them, it doesn't do you any good, right? Sorry, I'm just messaging my manager because I knew somebody was going to message me. So in regards to asking your question, based on what I'm looking at here, your question specifically was, do you see us going our separate ways? So the Chariot card is here as Cancer. It is forward movement. It is a need for change. It is balance though. Even if in Cancer, both of these cards actually, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, whatever decision that is being made, it is still very much so an emotional change. Very much so. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Don't let it make it worse for you. The Wheel of Fortune is here in reverse, which again is still indicated that that doesn't seem like the path that you're destined for. But what's under that? The Empress card. That is the equivalent to the Lady card. You have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. And it's not just you that you're taking care of, because this is a card of motherhood. You most certainly have other things to look forward to, look after, look over, be nurturing to, not just yourself. But I don't want you to nurture this situation prematurely. I want you to make it all make sense. Again, whatever decision he makes, yes, it affects you all. I won't take that away from you. But whatever decision that he makes is going to be based off of his emotion. You don't have any control over that. You can't change someone's emotions because that's something that they feel internally. Is it meant to go? Do I feel like it's meant for you two to go your separate ways? No. But again, when people act out of emotion, they do and say things that kind of don't necessarily represent what they really feel or what they know it's best. I don't know. Either way, I know it's hard, but I want you to keep working on yourself. Because overall, regardless, like I told you, regardless of the fact, the overall outcome of you being a better you is only going to make you stronger for no matter if you two decide to stay together, if you two decide to go your separate ways. It's going to make you stronger. It's going to make your partnership stronger. All right, my love. All right. You're welcome, girl. You guys come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Hey, y'all. Hey. My name is HD. I am an intuitive tarot reader streaming live on the TikTok. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. I am here Monday through Friday for Lunchtime Live. Well, that's the goal anyway. But we here today. That's all that matters. Come on in, share the live. After you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday directly into the comment section for a chance at a free reading. If you would like to guarantee to be next, you can go ahead and drop 22 to the Cash App for an in-depth read. Thank you, love. Or $11 for a, again, guarantee to be next for a rapid fire 2 cards, 1 question. All right. Somebody paid to skip the line. My love, whoever just paid to skip the line, go ahead and drop your specific question directly into the Q&A box, please. And if your question has to do with anyone else, go ahead and drop their birthday or zodiac. But if it's the question that you got here in the Cash App, I think your name on TikTok is different from your Cash App, which is fine. Just put your name in the comments so I can see it. Well, I need your birthday too. Just go ahead and put both in the in the Q&A box, because I still need your birth date and your name, especially because I'm pretty sure your name on TikTok is different from your name on Cash App. And let me know what your information is. You can give me your initials that are on Cash App if you don't want to put your whole name. Okay, yes, my love, thank you. So go ahead and put your question or your birthday in the Q&A box, please. Now, that was not an invitation for everyone to drop their question in the Q&A box, because I only use that for people who paid to skip the line. So, is it Shakilia? Okay, got you, bro. Go ahead and what's your birthday, please? And you still want a general reading, right? So I do general readings. I don't have a problem with that, but just to let you know, general readings will pull on the energy of what you need to know, whether it was something that had already happened, something that's going to happen in the future, something you're currently going through. It may not even resonate with you right now, but it is meant for you. So what we can do is when I start your reading, if there's something else that you want me to go in depth with, then I will pull more cards on that. Otherwise, I'll keep pulling general cards. Again, it won't make sense to me. It would be preferable if you can confirm whether it makes sense. And it doesn't really matter especially if it's something that hasn't happened yet. I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but some people think that, I'm not doing an accurate reading if it doesn't resonate with them right now. And I'm telling you that it's possible with the general reading. It won't until later. But I'm still waiting for your birthday, my love. And then I'll do your reading. Ooh, yay. My friend actually just posted in our group chat that she is about to book her flight. And I'm going to book mine when I get back from Jamaica. You guys come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Hey, y'all, hey. My name is HD. I am an intuitive tarot reader. That's the question you put in. All right, let me change my deck. All right. 8-2. Come on, Leo. I had a feeling I knew you was a Leo. Yeah, usually when I break it down what a general reading actually means, people are like, oh, and they're either like, all right, go for it. And I'm like, let me change. But I don't want to discourage you in any way. Just letting you know that's what it is. All right. Let me pull some cards for this Leo. I don't know what I keep hearing, candy or apples or something that goes along that, something sweet. I don't know what that's about. You look comfy. Still liking your hair? All right, my love. So, my Leo friend. The first card I pulled for you is Drum. If I can find it. There it goes. Drum says, dream and journey. It says journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. Then follow the guidance. In shamanic traditions, in all four corners of the world, the drum is recognized as the main tool used by medicine men and women to deliver their will and aid meditation. A drum beat can be hypnotic and send those listening into an altered state that can allow them to journey to the spiritual realm and meet their guides. When the drum card appears in a reading, there are opportunities for you to dream or bring an inner vision to reality. Do you have, I don't want to get all personal, but do you have any like Native American ancestors? It says you are very connected with other worlds at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of Earth and her magic surrounds you. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination but guidance, particularly if there has been something that's come to you repeatedly and has a potential to become reality. Dreams come true, know it and live it. And your other card is Stargazer. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on that, and I feel like you definitely have I don't know if like animals are attracted to you, or maybe a certain kind of animal that you are attracted to or that you always see. So this card says, Stargazer, set your heights higher, go beyond your limitations, and believe that the impossible is possible. Do you ever remember wishing upon a star when you were a child and in your innocence believing that the wish will come true? The Stargazer connects you with that energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw upon this support from the universe. This card says you are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you're being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal old wounds or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe, and the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have abilities you need to turn into your wildest dreams. And again, I'm not sure what was the relevance of the sweetness or the candy or the apples or whatever all of that means. But your your Black Moon astrology card is, I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the live, but your Black Moon astrology card is Libra, balance. So today is the moon in Libra. This is definitely appropriate, which means if you are feeling extra heightened at this point in time, whether it's positive or negative or just not knowing which way to go, something just kind of on your mind, on your heart, or your soul, just something you feel like you need to start today. Just do it today. It says, all my life my heart has yearned for a thing I cannot tame. Don't go at it alone. Linking up with the partner will serve you best. Libra is a sign of balance, charm, and beauty. Libras are notorious for their wit, ability to weigh and judge, as well as their appreciation for the beautiful things of life. They adore collecting striking things. Librans make outstanding judges and negotiations. They are agreeable, but sometimes they agree to do things they don't want to, sacrificing what they truly feel and think will just get along. When this card turns up, it indicates you are riding the fence over something and need to make a decision soon. If you do not make a decision, it will be made for you. So, in regards to whatever it is you are dreaming or hoping or wanting to push forward through, if you are not setting your intentions, if you are not intentionally putting yourself in a position to make things happen, to get those wheels spinning, you're going to be forced into that position. It's going to be all for your greater and higher good. It might not seem like it at that time. It might seem like, one thing is going to be one thing too much, but it won't be. You'll be able to maintain, you'll be able to balance. So it's either you work under pressure or you don't. Are you going to take the initiative to start what you want to start, or are you going to wait till it comes to, push comes to shove? So, I feel like it's all going to be a matter of your personality type and what works best for you, but I feel like either way. And I don't necessarily feel like you're going to be backed into a corner, but I feel like you're not going to have any other choice but to step up. When you step up, girl, you better show out. This card can represent an impending marriage or an engagement, also just specifically or potentially an agreement. Relationships are about to move up a level and to a more serious one. Feelings have matured. Happiness is achieved when you pool your resources. Achievement can be found when you're with the right person who mirrors your own ideas and beliefs. And again, that's what this card is about, partnership. Doesn't necessarily have to be marriage, even though Libra is all about balance and scales and things of the possible judicial system, things that have to do with contracts, right? Things of the law. But again, it does also signify contracts or agreements with partnership. This card has to do with keeping yourself in check. This card is letting things take care of themselves, but you not sitting on it. It has to do with choices, allies, mutual support, coming to a decision. This is your Two of Pentacles, grounded in stability, in Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy, wanting to make sure that your home is in order, making sure that your finances are in, your career is in order. Again, if you were waiting to see if you can step out and do something that you wanted, starting a business, relocating, starting a new career, or afraid to ask for more money at work, whatever the case may be, don't look at it as a battle. Look at this as something that you can take away as an experience, whether it is a positive one or what you may feel as a negative one. Don't call it a negative opportunity. It'll be a learning opportunity. It'll be an experience that is meant to build upon your character, your strength, and what it is you need to bring forth as you go on in your path and your journey. All the no's, they build strength towards the yeses that we need to prepare ourselves for. Let me know if you're ready for a yes, girl. You better go get it. So I definitely feel like the message for you today, my love, I'm turning 30, so that's with stability and independence. Yes, I understand that stability is a must. Self-sufficiency is a must. I would steer knowing how to be independent. Yes. Knowing basic life skills and even things that make you, to set you above and beyond. Great. So one thing, I was listening to one of these groups in a Clubhouse, and it was a relationship group, but when you get different people's perspective of how they look at things, and just mind you, because if you haven't gone through your solar return already, your Saturn return, some shit's gonna be shaken up. I feel like if you have already, this balance card is what makes sense as far as balancing out what was all the way wrong, which is now going to be settling and kind of making it right. But independence is a different kind of meaning for things. So I say all the time, if is a big word. It's only 2 letters, but it's a big word if you stick that in the right place. So independence normally indicates that it's a party of one. So you have to be careful of what you want to be independent with and about. And if you're wanting to make room for someone else, whether it's a business partner, a friendship partner, a life partner, then it's no longer independent. So the main objective or the main goal of them having that conversation is, and here's your card, the Two of Pentacles. You got this, girl. You got it. The new age women want to be Miss Independent from top to bottom and don't want anyone else to take care of them. They can handle this, that, and the third all by themselves. But if we're removing men from the position that they're supposed to step into, we can't get mad that they didn't do the stuff we didn't allow them to do. I got just so I can get back in my spot. All right. I'm gonna take one more, Miss Tina, my love, because my hour is almost up. Tina, did you drop your Tina, did you go ahead and drop your question into the Q&A box, please, my love? Thank you. I'm going to pick one more free random reading. So let's do this. Ooh. All right. So the next person, now listen up. The next person who drops an emoji, right? A specific emoji. You feel special. You paid. I can't with you. Girl, don't make me send your money back. You're welcome, love. I need a full question along with your birthday and this emoji. Find it. So you have to have your specific question along with your birthday and this emoji. And you will be my last free reading for lunch. I appreciate you. Girl. You always do. You don't have to send money to support. I appreciate you though. And just for that, I'm not going to send it back. Come on, y'all. If nobody does it, I'm not doing any more free readings. But I need a full question along with your birthday and this emoji. And you will be my last free reading for the afternoon. All right, what's going on with her love life? This deck don't want to cooperate. Hello, my love. How are you? Alexa, next song. Girl, these cards popping out and doing what they want. You guys, if anyone wants to book a private reading, you can reach me on Facebook or Instagram. HD Gemini Sun, YouTube, The Gemini Girl 79. That is where today's live will be posted. Hit that notification bell so you guys are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. I got a question for you. Were you always scared to bring guys around your father?
The same thing.
I feel like if you want, even if you think you want love, you don't want somebody who is relationship challenged. You don't want someone who's carrying around baggage and luggage, and you don't want somebody who's not let go of all of their past responsibilities or duties, or someone who is possibly even communicative challenged. Just, I feel like there's so much going on right now. Girl. Wait a minute. So, and I say that because your Queen of Cups is in reverse, along with your Page of Cups is in reverse. So the Queen of Cups is normally someone in the divine feminine energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who is wanting to be romantic, someone who does want the best for you, who is nourishing for the soul. And I feel like, again, there's something going on that's distracting. So again, if it's not already a child or someone representing childlike behavior, it's someone who doesn't know how to control their emotions, probably somebody who's a liar or manipulative. This doesn't feel good at all. This is a need to swim away from all of the things no longer serving you purpose. I feel like you need to do some house cleaning. I feel like there's a purge that needs to happen. And of course, I always say it's going to start with you. And if that starts with emotion, with your emotions, with the emotional people around you, This is a card of making it make sense. The swords are all about mental stability. I don't want you to take on, I know you already have, but especially in regards to a relationship, don't take on more than what you're supposed to. Who got time for that? Don't give wife duties to a boyfriend. Don't give mother duties to someone else's child. This is represented in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as you carrying someone else's weight. Don't do it. Because you have things to look forward to. Your Ace of Wands is here as that. So I don't feel like you'll have a problem within that department. It's just you have to self-care, self-love, self-reflection, introspection. Sit your ass down somewhere. Take a little more time to love on you, because your Nova is also in reverse. This may also have to do with taking care of someone else who needs to be mothered. And again, if it's not something for you to do because they're taking away from your self-care, self-healing, self-nurturing, you got to figure out what that looks like. And what it looks like is the devil energy. Your card always pops up. You can't escape it. You can't escape it. It's you. So I feel like when you kind of get to a place of, I don't even think it's you. I mean, definitely you, yes, working on yourself, making sure you are putting yourself, of course, your babies first. But it's gonna come. I wouldn't worry too much about it, and I definitely don't want you to be teen too much about it either, because it's not for you. It's not for you. Because I feel like when you push the things, when you force the things that aren't meant for you, you end up with the God of Wands in reverse. You want your God of Wands to be upright. So you definitely have something to look forward to. And I'm probably gonna say maybe next January or February. Ah, look at that. My whole world is all right. And then the person who dropped their question with the happy face, sad face is Miss Sargent. Is my marriage over? You didn't drop the other person's information, but I got you. Capricorn wants to know, is her marriage over? I can't even my whole world is upside down, 'cause I can't buy what I should, feel like I'm gonna die what I should. All right, my love. So in regards to, is your marriage over? I've got the card of Aquarius, right? This is a card of messages. This is a star card. This is a card of believing that anything that you want to come true, anything that you put your effort and energy, any messages that you think you may be missing or overlooking, or maybe even self-doubt, this is reassuring that there is still hope, that there is still aspiration. This is like the wishing on the star card, right? This is definitely a call for, how can I say this? It's maybe a call for wanting freedom or having freedom within the relationship. I do like the fact that it is next to the Ace of Wands, so you can look at it both ways. It's either freedom in knowing that moving forward is an option, or, well, you know what, I'm gonna leave it at that, because your Two of Pentacles in reverse is telling me it's not all the weight on you to bear. Upright, this is juggle. This is things starting to get out of control. In reverse is coming out of that. So can you get to a place? Yeah, I think you can. I think you too can survive this, because a Five of Wands is also in reverse, which is not having that uphill battle, not having to struggle, not having these issues. But it's going to take time, it's going to take patience. And then here's the card of marriage. And then you got that young energy of kind of taking it slow, but it's still forward movement. So I definitely feel like you can get there. It's going to take patience. It's going to take time. It's going to take commitment. It's going to take lessening these struggles within the home, within the core values. It's going to take a little magic and some believing. But I definitely love these two things together. This is either wiping the slate clean and starting anew, or this is something new on the horizon, however you're looking at it. But it's definitely a need to come out of feeling like it's a struggle. Get off that struggle bus. Because especially if it's, again, it's not all for you to carry on your own. And I'm not ever gonna be the person to say, oh, leave your wife, leave your husband. I'll give you the information that I have based on what I'm pulling. What it's looking like is, like I said, the advice position was the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Pentacles is a need to let go of some of those things that you want to have tight control over. Again, whether it's money, whether it's control of the house, whatever the case it is. And if you are already in the process of getting divorced, again, it's still going to apply the same way. What's my favorite? Let me see what I got in here. I know jade is a gemstone, not really a crystal. I mean, you can look at it as crystal. I think my favorite, I think I'm gonna go with, oh, I can't pick one. It's either rose quartz or amethyst. So you pick rose quartz or amethyst. But my favorite, if you're considering all, jade. All right, my loves. I am gonna go ahead and call it an afternoon. I appreciate you guys coming on in. Again, for those of you just meeting me, my name is HD. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse under HD Gemini Sun. YouTube is the Gemini Girl 79. That is where today's live will be posted when I get done with here. So anyone wants to go back and listen to or watch their live, you can go ahead and do that over on the YouTube. Hit that notification bell so you guys are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. And if anyone wants to book a private reading, my private readings do start at 15 minutes and they go all the way up to an hour. Reach me on Facebook or Instagram. Please do not message me on TikTok in regards to a reading. I will never get it. I'll never get it. I'm sorry. I won't. I'm not going to say I'm ignoring you. If I do see it, I probably will ignore it. But you know what? It's only because I told you I'm not responding to messages on TikTok because there's just so many. If I happen to see it, it'll probably, I legit saw one that was on there from April last week. I'm not going to respond to a post from April. Not on that kind of creep status. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and log off. And hopefully I will see you guys, if not later today, then tomorrow. Love and light.